Yeah, this is going to be two players that are very technical with their characters. And oh, wait, okay. Side switch? Also, can we talk about how good Logic is looking today? Like, he is looking good.
Yeah, he definitely dressed up for the stream today.
I mean, granted, all the commentators, we all did. We all showed up, which is good. Yeah. So, like, none of us are showing up in hoodies, so that's a bonus. Hey, I mean, like, hey, you gotta look good, especially with this many people watching.
For sure. For sure.
And Logic knows that. We all know that. We all part of that commentator grind family. So yeah, they're getting set up right now. So this probably might be Sheik Olimar. What do you think about that matchup?
Sheik Olimar. I'm not sure I can say. I'm not sure if I could put a number on it. I know Nam formerly mained Olimar, actually. He made the switch to Sheik last year, I believe. And so he's pretty familiar with how the character works. He played Olimar for a good chunk of time. I mean, it was at least a few months. It might have been a year almost. But Nam has kind of switched mains over the course of this game up until he settled on Sheik, and he's just been kind of going with Sheik ever since.
Yeah, the one. There are a lot of Sheiks in Chicago. The one that comes off the top of my head was Tyroy before Bayonetta came out. He was the one Sheik that I remember seeing a lot of. But in terms of Olimar, the only player that I really know that was kind of prominent out in that region was Green Beast. And that was like way back in the day when he still played the game. But
and then of course Big Mac.
Yeah, Big Mac. Yeah, he's also here too. Yeah, Big Mac, he's one of the he's basically the Sheik of Chicago now.
Yes.
That's another thing. Logic doesn't play Olimar, he plays Alf. I've been told by like lots of Olimar mains, like, no, there's a difference.
There is a difference.
There is a difference.
That's funny. Nam also played Alf when he mained Olimar. I mean Alf.
Okay, so we're gonna be starting off on Smashville for game 1. Ooh, a little bit of the just in the tie. Ooh. Okay. I mean, you gotta breathe, so gotta have that room to breathe.
Right. I'm interested into as to why Logic immediately threw away the red Pikmin.
I'm pretty sure it's to get the poison Pikmin in his lineup early.
Okay. I mean, that would make sense. I know a lot of Olimars play different ways, and they all prefer different lineups. You see Shutone really favors the double purple lineup. So I'm curious to see how Logic adjusts his Pikmin.
Yeah, different lineups suit different matchups. There are certainly lineups that you would ideally like to have and some that you just kind of want to get to out of the way immediately. And Logic, he's kind of been bobbing and weaving in and out of Sheik's range at this point. And he's been using the Pikmin really smart. Like, he's hanging at a distance where if he throws it, there's not a whole lot of punish room for Nam to come in and get any sort of damage off of it.
Yeah, and I really like Logic's patience. How he'll wait for Nam to retreat. Like, when Nam's unsure of what to do, a lot of the time he's like double jumping backwards, and Logic's just waiting there, catching that with a grab. Just very patient in his punishes.
And he's trying to get some ledge pressure going, but Logic is doing a really good job of just getting back on stage. He's weaving in and out of these traps that Nam is trying to set up, and he's trying to get, force a roll read, but it's just not happening. Ooh. Oh, no! He gets the air dodge off stage, though, with that vanish. And that's a really important, that's like a momentum swinger.
Yeah, that definitely is a game changer. In fact, I think Logic had time to air dodge again. He just may not have been fully aware of what was happening in the moment. Sometimes, things happen. Game, it seems a lot faster when you're playing as opposed to watching. So sometimes you just don't react fast enough.
You can see that one struggle that Olimar is going to have in this matchup is any time that a Pikmin just lands on Sheik, all Sheik really has to do just full hop nair, and Olimar can't really find a punish for that. And it also dislodges the Pikmin.
Oh no!
That was a really good call out, because that was one of those things where I was expecting him to go ledge, but I guess he was thinking, like he was in position for a ledge trump, but
Yeah, well, perhaps Logic just thought maybe he'll mix it up, maybe he'll go high. There's no reason not to throw out this forward smash, cover it, and that's what he did.
and an
Good
air
catch,
dodge
though.
read.
Nam loves that.
Another air dodge read.
Yeah, he likes those back throw DI mix-ups. He'll often change up like which direction he throws you in, so that you're not exactly sure which way to DI.
Yep.
If you DI back throw in, or if you DI a lot of Sheik's throws in, she gets her setups become a lot easier than if you DI out. And so mixing up those throws to change up your DI is a big deal.
Yeah, that's been a thing among Sheiks. They've been utilizing that DI mix-up a lot. I know that Big Mac has been incorporating it into his game. I've also been seeing Void do it a lot more. And Mr. R has been also did it a lot at Beast 3, I believe.
Yeah.
And now we got the switch to Diddy Kong. Kind of don't blame Logic. That looked like a matchup that really was, you got to be on point for. And Nam had all the answers to all of Logic's pressure with Pikmin. So this is going to be probably the counter pick. Diddy, FD, wants to catch landings, wants to make sure that, you know, if any time that Nam is in the air and he has the advantage state, he's going to be, you know, winning anytime he lands.
Yeah, and I mean, with Nam probably banning against Olimar, not really expecting the Diddy counter pick, Diddy on FD is about as good as you can get. Diddy, very ground-based character. Even his aerials are, oh my gosh.
Ooh, but that was almost death right there. No, he caught him in the air.
Yeah, Logic.
The clutch needle placement.
I don't think he had a jump there.
No, he did not have a jump. He was on his way back.
Him getting hit delayed those barrels a little bit, and that prevented Logic from recovering. But yeah, I was gonna say Diddy's aerials are kind of meant to anti-air. Like Diddy's forward air being one of, if not his strongest aerial, is really meant to like keep your opponent on the ground as opposed to being like an aerial approach. Oh, good catch. And it's just like FD suits that grounded playstyle so well.
But FD also, on the other hand, it suits Sheik's playstyle really well, because if Sheik gets that string where you can just keep forward airing, and just continue that combo, it's really strong for Sheik.
Oh yeah. Logic without a jump here.
I'm liking Nam's use of neutral air to catch monkey flip. Just like, it doesn't even have to be the strong hit. He's just been using it with the weak hit of neutral air, just throwing out that hitbox as just an intimidation factor, whatever you want to call it. As just an option. It's like, you should stop doing this. He's been forcing Logic into some of his, less than desirable approach options. That forward air finally going to do it at 175. Now all that rage gone. Trying for the double backer, not coming up with it. Hanging out of neutral. Good ban. Like, Logic's banana use has been good, but I feel like that's one thing that he probably just needs to work on just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the way he's like anti-airing and picking up the banana at the same time, but at the same time, like Nam's item game is really strong, so he's able to kind of play around banana at the same level as Logic is playing with it.
Ooh, slip on the banana, that could be bad. By ledge. Nice grab from the get up.
Yeah, it's pretty rare that you see neutral get up grab beat grab to anticipate neutral get up.
I mean, if they're not expecting it.
Yeah, sometimes you just react to the neutral get up slowly, and now Nam kind of finding himself in trouble here. Logic getting dangerously close to taking the stock.
He's got to be careful of the Diddy factor. As soon as he gets that one little hit that he needs to get into that vortex, then he can bring this game back very quickly. Logic is looking for it. That could have been it, but he's going into the jabs. There could be a punish after this.
Yeah, Nam.
No, not forward smash, though.
Nam really wanted a hard punish.
He really wanted that, but forward smash, he was not in range after that on shield.
Yeah, sometimes you just succumb to those, like, that urge to go for what you want to work.
You really cannot get antsy. Yeah, you really can't get antsy at that kind of high percent. Because Sheik's at 110. He is one down tilt away from death. Nice banana roll read. Ooh, just barely avoiding that. That was a really good air dodge. Forward tilt.
Oh.
This is slowly but surely becoming last stock, last hit.
Oh, for sure. I would call it last stock, last hit already.
And Nom.
And that
Banana
dash
confirmed
attack,
into dash attack.
yeah, the dash attack killing proves my point. Nom, close call there, game.